Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Talk about awesome cars. 2 full tags of description for that there. I apologize, I got a little cold right now, but I wanted to keep on rolling with the videos, make sure that everybody gets a little taste of what's here before you miss it. Because a lot of times these cars get sold the day they hit the lot, and I wanted to, if you're looking for a pro touring car, this one's actually really nicely done, and it's kind of cool in the sense that we can do a couple different things with it that's super easy because everything else has been done to the car. But the one thing I will tell you is it has been done front to back. The underneath looks great. Everything is tied up properly, all right? But it also only has less than 300 miles on it since it was done. I know the owner of this car. He has a car collection. He has too many cars, and we're going to help him maybe find a new home for this. And I can promise you, what you pay for this car will be significantly less than he paid for the car. It comes with receipts, build sheets, all that kind of good stuff, and that's a pretty nice piece. So I have 2 sheets here because there's so much done to it. I don't know. I'm going to tell you. Let's start with this. Let's start with paint, because paint's always important. Paint says to me, you know what, somebody spent some time, and it's never really in the spray of the paint. Okay? See how nice and clear all that is? Maybe you can see somebody's watch in there. You can see the time. But it's all about the prep of it. So for instance, like this car here, what they've done is they've laid down the paint, but before that they spent a long time on the body. And the body is really nice and straight in this car. A lot of new sheet metal, all new bezels, trim, screws. You may say, well, what's the big deal about? Well, the big deal about that is all those things add up to a lot of money. They become very expensive over time, and they just become a lot. So anyway, so this is laid down here. It's the Grotto Blue, and I was making some notes earlier, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I love the Grotto Blue, and they did a good job because what they did, they also painted the white stripes on, wet sanded, and cleared everything over so that you can't really feel the stripes. You say, well, why is that a big deal that you can't feel the stripes? Well, the big deal is that as you wash and wax these cars over time and things like that, the edges start to tear up. And then they start to flake off, and then it looks ugly and what have you. This keeps everything nice and clean, the lines are nice and tight, and everything looks really good. The gap is right for the stripes, the pinstripe on the side looks really good. Now the one easy thing about stripes like this is really cool is you can change the color of these stripes. So for some people, they love black stripes. I love black stripes or white stripes, depends on the car or whatever. The cool thing about this is you could easily change this, and we could do that for you right here. Change these to black stripes, and look how different the car would look. It does have a black interior, so it would all tie together.